Hello, Sagittarius and Sagittarius cross-watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, anywhere if you have Sagittarius as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. General readings are not personal readings. They did not go out with one person and that person's specific situation in mind. While you're here, please enjoy yourself. Use your own intuition and discernment to collect the pieces of this reading that you feel are pertinent to your situation and lovingly release the rest to a different Sagittarius that may need those messages more than you. Whenever this reading does resonate, okay, if it's a sentence, a segment, or the entire thing, I'd love to ask for you to please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below to tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you feel may need it. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to my channel. I'm so grateful you guys are here. Everything you do to interact with the channel is helping us to grow. I'm so proud of my little tribe, so let's dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with something about friendship. Something that's starting off as friends. You are friends right now and you would like to try to build this into something just a little bit more. Okay, that's really powerful. We have the energy of number 29. I have never gotten this card before. This says Lumeria returns. This is basically earthly spirituality. This is a community. She reminds me a little bit of the Empress, which is kind of Taurus Libra energy. She's very lovely. She's pregnant with ideas. This is really cool. And earthiness, that's very Taurian quality there. So if you have Taurus as a placement in your birth chart, this is really something pretty profound, I think. But I really like that that's talking about your earthly time here as a spiritual being, having a human experience, but also continuing your spiritual practice and continuing to develop and grow into that level of self-love and awareness and ascension, which is what we're all doing here on this planet at this time. Okay, we have the energy of something that's clandestine, something that's secret, that basically is continuing to stay secret at this time. Okay. We also have the energy of number 2, the butterflies. Oh my goodness. This says, here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are and what magic awaits you. So this reminds me a lot of some Scorpio energy of like transformation in the death card. And like in the unknown is where you're going to find the answers of who you truly are in this relationship and sort of experiencing yourself through that. Like okay, you're in a new situation you've not been in before is what it looks like. And you're in kind of this area of, I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to really focus on my spirituality and I'm really going to focus on who I am as a person. And if this friendship can build to more, I think there's a beautiful possibility here. The undercurrent of our main deck, what we find energy of is the 10 of Wands, the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy, the 7 of Swords, and the King of Wands. So there's a bit of fire energy here and there's a bit of air energy here. I think the thing that I can see here is that the burdens that you've been carrying about, it probably feels a little bit like there's been a heavy weight regarding this relationship. To some degree, it's almost leading to a level of dissatisfaction, like not knowing what's going to happen with the relationship at all. I mean, it seems like there's definitely some hidden energy here, sort of maybe like hidden communications, possibly having an online only type of a situation, texting every day, something like that. Or actually doing things as far as like meeting up under the guise of concealment. But I feel like that energy is not really knowing what to do and wanting to manifest the ability to make some decisions to stop being dishonest about the situation, to stop concealing it, to want to bring it out into the open. King of Wands makes these gorgeous decisions that are based on inspiration and ideas and action and passion. So I think there's this energy of really wanting to bring this friendship and what its potential is out of the shadows and into the light, and put that burden down. So I just watched this really cool post on Instagram. I don't even remember who it was, but she's very spiritual, and I loved this practice, and I'm trying to implement it at night. She basically said the way to manifest something really distinctly, aside from telling the universe what you want and then believing it's yours and letting it go, it's almost more like, instead of demanding that the universe brings you that exact thing, it's before you go to bed at night, say thank you to the universe for everything that has come and everything that will come, but then get real specific. So if it's the question of how, show me how to take this friendship to the next level so that it can come out of the shadows, it can actually help us to understand what we're doing. Show me how. Show me the path forward. So that's what you ask the universe for. The universe knows what you want, but it's more like, show me how. Show me the path. Show me the way forward. Show me what I need to do. And then say thank you again and go to bed believing that in the next day or two, you will be shown something you need for that path forward. And I love that practice. I think it's beautiful. I'm trying to implement it myself. So there's some reason that I felt called to tell you guys that. All right, let's dive in. Your current energy at this time towards this relationship is Page of Pentacles and the Sun, Leo energy. I think you do want to have an honest conversation, like a real conversation with your person about the fact that the happiness you feel here together, you'd like to be able to tell people about it. There's a reason why it's hidden. You'll know what that reason is. It's going to be different for hundreds of you. It could be family disapproval, like different religions, different financial backgrounds. It could be your friends won't approve because you've had a past iteration with this person. It could be that this person or you are with other people currently, and it's trying to navigate forward. What do we do? How do we do this? But I really love that your intention is to start speaking about this, start telling the world about this, stop having it in the shadows, stop hiding the happiness that you feel when you're together. It feels powerful to me that this is something you're interested in doing. To clarify that energy, we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Judgment card of Scorpio, Libra. So this is some back and forth energy. The Knight of Swords is the fastest, one of the two fastest moving knights in the deck. Knight of Wands is fast, Knight of Swords is fast. Knight of Pentacles, he's the slowest dude in the deck. He is the slowest card in the entire deck. He moves methodically, he moves loyally, but he also moves real slow. Okay, so I think there's this vacillatory idea between, I want to hurry this up, but then I also want to hold back and wait because I really want this to be the real deal. And there's a lot of thought and practicality and reality put into this energy about how you want to move this forward. This is all communication. This is fast, rapid conversations about what to do and how to do it. This is you with that earthly spirituality. This is your higher self in the spiritual realm speaking down to you and saying, you are gonna find the answer. There's going to be a way for you to find the solution to this and how to move this forward and how to move out of this seesaw of hurry up or move slow, hurry up or move slow, move forward, tell the world, or move slow and don't. It's this energy of your higher self is telling you loud and clear, listen, you are looking for the answer. The reason I'm saying this is look at her outstretched hand. This is almost like that little pearl of wisdom I just said to you a second ago about the way to ask the universe to show you the way forward. It's that energy of saying, okay, we are going to have to find the way forward, or this will eventually peter out and fall apart. Okay. And that's not something you want to do. You are being told that the person we're reading about is worth waiting for. This is divine timing. Okay. There's a reason that it has been speed up, slow down, speed up, slow down. Maybe even some of the communication you're receiving from this person, like they'll dip a toe into what the future conversation is, but then they back out like, oh God, that got too real. I think the thing that you want to stay centered and grounded in is that major arcana card down here in the undercurrent is the Magician. You can manifest and create through the right ways of asking the universe to clear the path, or to show you the way forward, or to show you how to do this. And I think that's part of what this divine timing is truly about. You have number 38, the Moon. This is enlightenment. This is learning the truth, and this is standing in real nice feminine energy, listening to your intuition, hearing the call of that community that you're trying to find, probably through tarot and or psychic mediums, or prayer, meditation, daily practices, writing a vision board, listening to podcasts about and from spiritual team leaders that you align with as your tribe leaders, and that will help guide you down the road of spiritual enlightenment, and to help you grow with this into a higher level of commitment out of friendship. We have number 4, the Cake, and we have number 9, the Still. Yeah, I think this is you really wanting to fine tune and purify the ability to celebrate this, and to gather with family and friends, and to open the door to who this person really is in your life, and to tell the truth about who this person is in your life. Not the version it's been so far, not whatever clandestine thing you're telling the world that this person is, or if you're not telling the world anything about this person, or them not about you. It's really wanting to find the way to open the door to telling the world who you two are. Okay? So let's see this person's energy towards you in this relationship. Their energy at this current time is in the Ace of Cups. They want a new beginning for themselves in a really loving, emotional way with you. They do want this with you. They do love you. That is really powerful energy there. It's happy energy. It's feels good energy. It's, I want to begin this life with you on a clean slate. I do want this. I do love you. There's a lot of emotion here that exists between the two of you. Okay. Being clarified by the Lovers, Gemini energy. This person does choose you. This person is in love with you. This person does choose you. Like their guardian angel and your guardian angel are really guiding this forward in the energy of making some big decisions about this connection. This person wants this with you so badly. It looks like their spirit team is really working on them in the earthly realm to try to help figure this out for them as well. Also, King of Wands, there he is. Remember that undercurrent. This is inspiration. This is inspired action. This is passionate love towards you. This is being a boss. This is being a person who truly wants to affect change in their life and have that new beginning with you in love. 6 of Swords. Moving forward out of the bumpiness of hidden concealment and out into the great open that's out here in the distance where that sun is that you have in your energy. Okay. And 4 of Swords. Okay. Lot of praying, lot of meditating, lot of thinking, lot of planning, lot of preparing, a lot of how do we do this? How do I find the answer in my own spiritual practice, whatever that may be, and it's very different for everyone. This person, it may be as simple as going for a walk outside in nature and really paying attention to what animals or insects show themselves to this person. And for some reason, I think this person is highly connected to animals. That's really something very specific. It won't be for everybody, but it feels like this person has a very strong connection to a specific animal or a multitude of animals. Like they may work with animals in a shelter or a vet's office, something like that. But this is someone who I think really connects with their spirituality very different than you do for some reason here. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's why this is so powerful for both of you, and why there's about to be, I think, a pretty decent size shift in this relationship. It's probably going to require just a few tweaks. Like I said, if it's more a matter of stepping out of concealment and hiding who you both are to the world or to your lives, it feels like that's the energy that's about to shift. There's something here about trying to figure that out. Number 17, the gift. This person wants to be recognized as your person too. They love the attention that you give to them. They love the way you compliment them. They love how you show up for them. They love that you are a really good person in your energy, and the way you make them feel feels like they won a gift, like they won the lottery when they found you and developed this friendship with you. Could be a friends with benefits situation where there are feelings here that are, higher than just friendship. The feelings that exist between the two of you, I can tell, are very love-oriented, romantic love-oriented, okay? We have number 1, the knight, and we have number 6, the airplane. I think this person almost somewhat feels like your knight in shining armor. They are a confident person. This is someone who is really passionate, like they have a very high libido. They're really flirty, very complimentary about the sexuality that exists between the two of you. If you've been intimate, this is someone who is really brave, and they're daring as a person, and they do want to move forward into a chivalry place of honor with you. I think that, yes, this airplane tells me that they are really ready to leave behind the reasons why they're not moving forward with you. They want to leave that behind. It's time for this to speed up. It's time for this to overcome and rise above the hidden energy and to open this up to the whole world, okay? This person really is in love with you, and they maybe haven't even told you the depth of their feelings because it's probably a little scary. Like, oh my God, especially if they have to really blast apart a different way of life in order to be with you. I think there's energy here of, okay, there's a big shift coming. That's okay. They're ready for it. They are really deeply contemplating this. So let's see what their intentions are with you in this relationship. We have the energy of the 9 of Wands and the Fool, Aries energy. That's gorgeous. I think probably what I can see here, part of what has taken so long is that this person, I think, since this is about their intentions towards this, they have been in a really bad relationship in the past or are currently still in one, and you do know about it. I think that they have ideas in their head, which they're trying to work on in this Four of Swords of healing, praying, meditating, visualizing the future, moving forward. It's almost like they want to be able to be here and be present for this new beginning that they really want. They want to take this leap of faith with you. They have ideas that all relationships end the exact same way, or all relationships are a specific way, or they show up a specific way. I think they are really trying to minimize those ideas, put those low vibrational feelings down, and realize that you as a person have done nothing but invest time and energy and love into them. And I think that that's why they're here. They're really hopeful for a gorgeous new future with you. Sure, they've been wounded, Okay, I get it. You know, they've probably been lied to in the past by other partners or taken advantage of, or been made to believe that they were the sole problem in relationships, or were put down or somewhat verbally abused for someone here, mentally abused. I think that the energy of that butterflies is that you are both in really unknown territory. It's like you know how to be friends, you know how to be in love with each other, you know how to be friends with benefits, but you've never had the chance to actually experience a true, full, out in the open relationship and what that looks like, living day in, day out, dating one another, living together, moving forward. If you were to get engaged, then married, or whatever that looks like in your dynamic. I don't feel like you guys have ever gotten off the ground to the place of saying, yes, we really are this. So I feel like the person intends to be here, and they do intend to move this out of friend zone and into the next chapter. They are being clarified by Temperance, which is Sagittarian energy of you. So I like this. This is healing. This is alchemical putting together fire and water and making the steam that it takes to move this forward. Yeah, it's required an immense amount of patience on both of your parts, okay? Six of Pentacles. This person intends to give you what you give to them. And they love the equality. They love the equal give and take. They love that this is balanced. That's what they want to continue building on, is what's already here and how to continue having an equal give and take relationship. Seven of Swords. Here's one of those fears. Like, is Sagittarius being honest with me? Is Sagittarius really here for the long haul? If I'm going to blow up my whole life to do this, is this true? Is it too good to be true? I think there's a little bit of fear here. You know, I would be surprised if there wasn't, but look at here, right behind it, Seven of Wands. Standing their ground to any and everyone that has been lied to, or has been omitted truth to, or has been concealed, really defending this partnership and the next phase of it, because they're tired of hiding it in the shadows, and so are you, Queen of Swords. This is loving clarity on how to do this, why to do this, why it's so important, what is the next phase, and why, because you both want this so badly. It's adorable, but it's taking those brave next steps to move this forward. Yes, new love, but I mean it like this. I don't think this is a new love with a different person. Excuse me. I think this is the new love that is going to exist between the two of you, the new chapter. That newness in that Fool card, that energy of moving this forward into something brand new, a new Ace of Cups, a new Fool, a magician's journey of building this in the right way, the new way, okay? Yeah, look at there, 9, change. There's a big change coming, a transformation, a learning about the unknown, learning about yourselves in this energy of being flexible, saying goodbye to the hidden concealment, relocating possibly, like living together, or being present for one another in this energy of how to, like I said, stop being in the shadows and proudly step forward and open the book of you and this person to everyone in your lives. Sure, handcuffs, number 4. There have been limits. There's been some limitations here in the past. Both of you felt really shackled to this concealment or the journey of that. And I think that this is about coming to an end. There's not going to be any more reason to suppress this, and it's time to break this free. Number 5, the slingshot. Sure, it's caused tension. It's been hard. It's been anxious. It's trying to navigate the way forward and the answer, and how are we going to do this? That probably is why I was called to tell you about that video on Instagram I saw, which is the way to before to go to bed. Because when we are falling asleep, our brain is in theta. waves. Okay, theta waves really are the place where you learn the most. It's almost like if you think about little kids, I feel like their brains have to be in theta almost all the time because they're sponges. They are learning everything about being a human being in that energy, and they will parrot things back. They mimic behaviors. They say things they've heard. They learn things, behaviors. They watch how people eat. They learn how to eat. They watch how people walk. They learn how to walk. So it's that energy, almost childlike, in the learning of how to figure this out, showing the path forward with gratitude. Okay. So how does this person truly feel about you? Well, we have the Queen of Swords. I think that energy is, okay, I have to be discerning about what is going to happen here. I have to be clear in my mind about how much I love Sagittarius, how much I really want this. I have to think clearly. I have to be present. I need to be focused. I need to be ready for anything that comes at me in this, like opening the door to what's been hidden, to everyone in our lives. I need to speak my truth with loving clarity about what it is I do want with Sagittarius. I think that's that energy too, of being truthful, of being open, of being honest, and really having that beautiful, loving clarity about you as a person, Sag. Okay? We have the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy, listening to their intuition. There are still some things they have not fully told you about the way they feel about you. That's what I mean. I think maybe you don't know how much this person loves you. I don't think maybe you understand the depths of what you've done for this person is show them what true love really is. I think you're the first relationship this person has been in that does not feel anything like any of their other relationships. So it's a little scary. It's a little intimidating. And I think what I see here is that this person is really listening to their intuition about who you are and what is safe. It's okay. It's okay to open the door to this. 3 of Wands, the decision has already been made, okay? It's just waiting for the right opportunity to have the ship come in that can take both of you on that 6 of Swords journey and really tell everyone, here is who we are. This is what we've been doing. This is how we fell in love. Proud of it. Doesn't matter how. The people that love you are going to love you no matter what. But here we go. 6 of Cups. This is someone that does want this all with you. Okay. That is reconciliation. That is opening the door to the memories that have existed between the two of you and really opening and expanding on that energy. 8 of Cups means they are going to walk away from something that no longer serves them, whether it's another relationship, whether it's fear, whether it's those anxieties, really truly walking away from the thing that is preventing this from coming into the light. Okay. This is the true love. This is the true love of your life. This person is so in love with you. It is off the charts. They maybe haven't told you that, or maybe you get snippets of it, or maybe you just know it. But honestly, Sag, I think that once the doors open up and you are both able to proudly step into this relationship in its entirety and fullness, I think you are going to be surprised at who this person is and how much they are going to feed into you and love you in a way you yourself have never been loved before. This is like the love of a lifetime. This is also, sure, fighting for what you both want, believing that this is worth everything, blowing up lives, changing the dynamic, really getting centered in the ability to know that in the unknown, you find who you both are and what magic is right around the corner in that transformation of how to really open the door. This is both of you choosing that. And we've got number 10, the journey. Yeah, I think they do want to move forward with you. They've made that choice. They do want to experience this life with you. They want to know what the full picture is like with you, not just friends with benefits, not just concealment, not just a daily text check-in or meeting up under the guise of secrecy or whatever your dynamic is. It's what is true partnership like together, the two of you. Beautiful energy. Number 2, the flamingos. This is true love. This is soulmate union energy. This is long-term, beautiful, love of the life, two of a kind love. We also have within a few days, this is going to start unfolding. I think some big things, like I said, I could feel it before that even came out. This is about to change in a really big way. I think that it will almost surprise both of you as soon as the decision gets made, and that those asking the universe to show you the path forward and doing it with gratitude, I think things are about to unfold really quickly. So let's get any messages this person wants to say to you about this situation, please, and thank you. Messages for Sag. Thank you. All 3 of them just flew right out. Okay. Let's manifest love. Thoughts are manifesting into reality. Gorgeous. Our love overwhelms and frightens me. I don't feel worthy. This is that little fear back there in that 7 of Swords. What if this isn't true? What if everything you've done so far has been a ruse or to hurt this person? I think there's an energy here of this is a really big love. And like I said in that 9 of Wands, they are here. They are so hopeful, but they believe relationship ends the same way, is always the same way. And when they met you, they were shown something they've never seen before, and it really has rocked their world. And to what their thoughts and everything they've known about partnership up till you has completely changed now, and it's scary. It's a big shift. But it says, necessary to take baby steps to move forward. Crawl if you must, but this is about to change. So I am so excited for you, Sagittarius, because this probably is my favorite reading I've done in this whole series. This looks powerful. This looks like 2 people who are truly choosing to proudly step forward out of shadows and into the light together. Congratulations. If this sounds familiar and is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment and tell me about this epic love. And please subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.